winning blueprint presents.
5 minutes or less. Washington Redskins.
Welcome, I'm your host, Lou. Thank you for joining me. This is the Washington Redskins in 5 minutes or less. I got 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get started. So the high point of the season for the Washington Redskins. Anytime the Redskins beat the Dallas Cowboys, that's a high moment for the Redskins. That Thanksgiving Week 12 38-31 win for the Redskins was exceptional. But when you can beat the Cowboys on the last game of the season to clinch a playoff berth and the NFC East title and effectively end the season of the Dallas Cowboys all at the same time, the ultimate high for the Washington Redskins. And that's exactly what it was in the 2012 season in Week 17 as the Redskins were able to be victorious over the Dallas Cowboys 28-18. The low point of the season for the Redskins. The Week 9 loss to the Carolina Panthers right before the bye, 21-13. That was a bitter pill to swallow. The Week 14 win over the Baltimore Ravens 31-28, a game in which the Redskins actually won, but Robert Griffin III was lost and was bittersweet. But everything else pales in comparison to a loss in the postseason. And that's exactly what happened to the Redskins right out of the gate in Wild Card Weekend to the Seattle Seahawks at home 24-14, a game in which Robert Griffin III re-injured his knee and all was lost in the season. That was absolutely the low point of the season for the Washington Redskins in the 2012 season. Now we look at free agency activity for the Washington Redskins. And for the Redskins, really simple. Minimal is the free agency activity. The Redskins are suffering their second consecutive $18 million sanction that has been handed down by the National Football League. And so they're strapped for cash. And in being strapped for cash, this team needs to re-sign Fred Davis, Logan Paulson, Darrell Young, Rob Jackson, Corey Lichtensteiger, Lorenzo Alexander. Need I go on? Essentially what I'm saying is the Redskins need to take care of their own and worry about no one else until they do just that. So the Redskins' free agency activity is minimal. State of the fan base. And this should be extreme optimism. It really should. There shouldn't even be a discussion on this. It should be extreme optimism. But it's not. It's cautious optimism. Because we don't know the health and status of Robert Griffin III moving forward. Without Robert Griffin III, this is an average to below average franchise. With him, we have a shot at winning the Super Bowl. That's how high our stock is invested in Robert Griffin III. So as Robert Griffin III goes, we go. And if Robert Griffin III isn't healthy, neither is our franchise. So the state of the fan base for the Washington Redskins is cautious optimism because you just don't know what the state of that knee is going to be moving forward. I think he's going to be healthy, but you can never be too sure about your knee. And that's the Washington Redskins in 5 minutes or less.
Washington Redskins. 5 minutes or less.